right, everyone, now we're moving on to part 2 of the experiment. We're going to be developing a hypothesis as to what will happen when we add one of 6 different solids into our column of fluids. So we have 6 different natural substances, different solids. Our first one is a craisin, which is a dried cranberry, which is a piece of fruit. Our second solid is a small piece of gravel, rock. Our third solid is vermiculite, and this is a mineral, and it has some interesting properties. It's very light. I know you can't really appreciate this, but it's a very light substance, and that's because there's a lot of pore spaces in here, in the individual mineral grains. This is a sunflower seed. Our fifth solid is a pea, okay, and it's pretty dried out. It's not a fresh pea from the garden. It's been dried. And then our last solid, and I have several of them here, are sesame seeds. They're very, very small, okay, and I'll put 1 or 2 of those in the fluids. So take a minute and stop the video and develop a hypothesis for each of the 6 solids. If I drop a craisin into this column of fluids, the craisin will, and then you come up with your hypothesis. It will sit or float on top of the oil, it will sink to the water, it will sink to the bottom into the Karo syrup. You decide what you think will happen, and then you develop a hypothesis for each one of the 6 solids. And then we'll start the video up and we'll test it and we'll see what happens.